Hello there, Islanders. This is Kaylee and Dan with Lazy Bunch.
And we're doing a fun video today. We're going to be visiting our Northern Hemisphere island, an island that we have yet to see on our YouTube channel.
Oh, we went, I thought.
Well, we did kind of like a background Quackinton video.
But not a tour.
Yes, not a full-on tour, so this is exciting. It was our 5-star island for the longest time, but because we have so much stuff cluttered on the ground, it's now visiting Harv's Island.
Oh, whoops.
It's now our 4-star island, but it's still,
distracted.
if we were to pick up that stuff up, it would be our 5-star island. So
Well, I think we don't have enough flowers anymore either.
Well, you say that.
Or trees.
I think we have enough.
In your opinion.
Yes.
But you need a certain number of flowers.
Do you remember how many flowers you need?
200 and something.
200 something flowers? That sounds about right.
I don't think we have that many anymore. Maybe.
I think we have
Yeah,
a good
so
amount.
the things are cluttering the island because when we have 4 different profiles or on each account or on each island, then we have to be able to give stuff to each other. I wish there was a way like a chest or like a trunk or something.
Kind of like how Minecraft has, like, you could put down a chest and put all your stuff in that chest and leave it there.
Can you share it with your other players, though?
You can, actually. Anyone could access those chests, which is a good and bad thing, because sometimes you may have some rare items that you don't want anyone to touch, and
So it would be nice if you could, like a package locker or something at your other accounts. Because, like, if I'm playing and I got something that I want to give to Dan, I'm not going to go and spend 200 bells to send it to him. I'm just going to drop it outside his house.
Yeah, exactly.
Because I usually get, like, lots of things. Like, right now, Kaylee Bria is bringing a bunch of stuff for Kaylee and Dan on Quackinton. That's another thing. Like, we'll have stuff piled up. See, like, you can see all that stuff outside of my house right now. That's for me because I haven't played yet on this day. So you're getting a little preview. Oh, look, there's Dan.
Hi. Kaylee Bria from Duckenham is now entering Quackinton.
Here I come. It's also kind of fun. I've played with both Kayleys before on both islands to, like, deliver stuff like I was just talking about. And that's kind of funny because I feel like, I don't know, like it's my twin or something and I've never had a sister before. So that's kind of fun. All right. Where are you? Hello. Oh, look at how cute this is. I made that. The Quackinton. Move out of the way so they can see. Yep.
Oh, geez. Okay. So, for those of you wondering, Kaylee does a lot of the design stuff and a lot of the fun items that we see down here, like the ducks and all the little stuff, little shopping area stuff that's laid around. I do the majority.
Come stand over here and take a picture with me.
Okay, but you just kicked me out.
Cute.
There you go.
Except for you're covering up the sign.
I'm sorry, I can't fit. There we go.
And you got closed your eyes.
Of course I did.
Oh my
That's what I
gosh.
do in real life.
Yep.
All right, so, but yeah, I do most of the terraforming stuff. So the majority of things that you see around here that are like rivers and the bridges and the way things are organized is mostly me. I like to do terraforming and all that. And I literally spend hours just doing that, figuring out what to put, like what to create. But Kaylee's the one who populates it with all the stuff.
I gotta drop off all the stuff for my. Oh, I guess I can take I'll take.
Oh, handcart! I need that.
That's for you. I'll take this stuff up to my other self.
So how should we do this tour, babe? Should I lead and show you guys around, or do you want to just free roam, and I just follow alongside?
I don't know. I guess we'll tour together. Let me just at least go drop off everything for my other self as well. There's gonna be a huge pile. So I guess we can go see my house first.
Yes, let's start the houses.
Okay,
so let's start this area right here.
Well, first I want to show this. So right now this is our little arcade, beachside arcade, I guess.
Kind of a last minute thing. We just decided to throw it all there.
And we're hoping that the villagers will interact with the hamster, but I haven't really seen it happen yet. But also, so we love ducks. If you couldn't tell by the names of our islands, Quackinton and Duckenham. So this is like supposed to be like a little duck shop where you can customize your duck items. So we've got our rubber duck fishing poles here and a clacker cart, and then we got these, and then the table so you can customize while you're there. Mm-hmm. And we had to show off the tulips and our apple trees, which are our native flower and trees, and then had all 6 different ducks that's not the plain white or plain brown wooden one.
We also have to show off the lily of the valley.
Yes.
We have 2 of them up
Flex.
here in front.
We also have some up here too. Okay, so Pardon this whole pile of stuff in front of my house here, because this is all for... Oh, and we've got a little rubber duck pool. Okay, gotta be careful not to learn this. So we are making sure that one account has all of the... Those are the shoes for me. One account has all of the mermaid DIYs. I'm gonna run out of space here. Did it drop? Nope. What's going on? You went in the house.
I did, yeah.
Yeah, so if you're playing local play, then you'll get like a little delay, which I think is kind of funny. Oh, wait.
Why do you have sand dollars?
Because you need those for the mermaid DIYs. Oh!
Okay.
Need those for the mermaid DIYs, so yeah. All right, so we've got, there's my lily of the valley and all of my pink flowers. And yeah, sorry about all this stuff outside my house. All right, so let's go inside and check it out. Now, it's not like complete. Oh, look, there's ketchup in the corner. So it's not complete. I have some ideas of what I want to do, but just kind of want to show you the preliminary outline of my house. Now, I don't have the basement yet, but here we are. So there's all of our little duck friends and Rosie. All of these posters up on the wall. Why are you wearing that hair?
Hello, I'm Kaylee today. I'm going to be showing you around.
No, that is not my hair. Okay, anyways, there are my posters of my ducks and Rosie. And these guys are all on our island right now. So we have all 7 of these, and then also Cube and Gala and I keep wanting to call him Cranky. What's his name?
Hopper. Hopper, yes. Well, he is a cranky villager.
Yeah. Okay, so I super, super love this rose bed, and you can customize it to be black or purple too, but I love it. Okay, oh, and also this is really cool. I'll have to see if I can share the creator code in the description here, but someone online I found, they made all of the cat villagers into these little things, and you can customize this little pet bed so it makes it look like they're sleeping there. So that is my little Rosie.
Rosie is Kaylee's best friend.
That's why she's in the middle. She's not a duck, but because originally we were wanting to keep all of the villagers to be ducks.
I'm not happy about this room.
It's too pink for you?
Yes.
If you can't tell, pink is my favorite color. But yeah, so, and I've got my pink clacker cart. And here's my other flex. I have Weber and Scoot's pictures. I love them. They're my 2 babies. All of my ducks are my babies. And Rosie. I'm working on getting Rosie's. I'm surprised I haven't gotten hers, honestly. But it's certain percentage of luck. So, oh, Dan, you gonna paint your nails?
Yes. I kick it out. I'm trapped.
All right. So yeah, I really love all this pink stuff, and although I don't have the pink wardrobe because the pink didn't quite match, and I'm looking for a white one of that little accessories stand. But yeah, and if you didn't know, you can customize your little picture frames when you get them from your villagers. So I made mine white so they would match better instead of the tan brown color. Okay, so that's my bedroom for now.
Don't worry, guys. We're going to see my house later. It's very, very not pink.
Why are you sitting in the pet bed?
Because it's my seat.
That's funny. Okay, and since apples are a native thing, I had to have the Apple,
Apple TV. It's not an apple.
And the
Steve
ducks,
Jobs.
the ducks to welcome you in. I haven't named them yet, though. Oh my goodness. Okay, so this I started to make before we even knew about the mermaid update for the July update, the mermaid items. So the plan is to kind of expand this out and make all like sea stuff. But I also really love this floor because it looks like you're actually walking on the sand, just like when you're outside. And it's got these little pieces of shell and everything on there. Yeah, it's super cute. Here, wait, let's turn off the light. Oops, come on. Nope, no, don't turn that light off. Can I not change the...
I don't think you could change it while I'm here.
I thought you could. Oh, you have to, because it's not my house.
Well, it's not my house either.
Try it. Can you not? Oh, okay. Well, this is a lamp. This is a lamp. And
That's a duck.
Had to have my duck in here, because even though he's not like a sea creature, but, whatever. He can be my oceanside duck. And I Don't think I'm going to show you my upstairs right now because it's kind of, there's nothing really happening with it. I haven't organized it yet. But I do have an upstairs, but I haven't done anything with it yet. But we're going to show you my kitchen.
I'm waiting for someone to serve me. The service here is terrible.
No,
okay.
it isn't.
Don't worry. You sit there. I will serve you.
Okay.
I shall make you some coffee.
So when I was a kid growing up, my parents had Apple wallpaper on the walls. When
Your ramen noodles is almost ready, ma'am.
No, I don't eat ramen. Oh, we even have a TV. Look, we can watch TV while we're waiting. So my parents had wallpaper, Apple wallpaper, in our kitchen.
I turned on the TV for you.
Oh, thank you. Had Apple wallpaper on the kitchen when I was growing up. Oh, look, what are we watching? Transformers. And so I had to have the wallpaper to go with that theme, reminisce of the childhood. And I like the way the little yellow diner things match with the red. I would like to get, I don't know if there is, a red or a yellow mixer, but pink is my favorite color. That's a gift from one of my brothers from my birthday.
Pink is your favorite color. I would not have known.
Well, okay, but so for now it's going to be the off color that's in the room, but yeah, we'll go with it. And I got super lucky to find a red fridge, which I thought was so exciting.
Yes.
All right, so let's go see Dan's house because, again, there's like nothing in my upstairs. Hopefully next time we'll get to show you our houses a little more thoroughly and I'll have rearranged everything.
My house is a little bit less, lot less stuff in there. But it's primarily like 2 or 3 rooms of stuff. And then the rest of the house is just clutter, to be honest.
We forgot to show them. This is our iguanodon.
We'll show them afterwards. Let's go to my house first. I'm right in there.
Dan's got his lawnmower in the backyard.
Yes, because I'm always working on lawn. Even in the game.
All right.
So this is my house. Very, very monochromatic.
Very different from Kaylee's house.
Yes.
And you got your TV too.
Still not arranged the way I want it to be, but it's the basic idea. But back here...
Oh, I want to play a game.
We'll play a game later.
I can't sit down. Oh, and Dan has to have his clacker cart too. I made that. I made clacker carts for most of our duck villagers too that matched their color scheme.
So this is my very crowded, very cluttered movie studio. I
haven't been in here in a while.
Director's chair. Got my little sound booth right here. Got all the stuff I need, but unfortunately, it's not enough room in here. So this is I'm gonna move this upstairs once I get an upstairs area.
That should be your motivation.
Yeah, but once I get the upstairs area, I'm gonna have a lot more space, so I'll be able to spread things out more, and it'll make it look a lot nicer.
We're also looking for a couple desks.
Yeah, I haven't been able to find the desk of my dreams yet, so I'm working on that.
We've only found brown, and obviously, if you can not tell, he's kind of into black phase.
Yes.
You could get this amp in a different color, but I think I've only seen it in pink and yellow.
I don't think it comes in black, yeah.
But maybe it comes in blue or gray or something, though. I'll have to find out.
Maybe gray. I don't remember.
Okay, so what else? Which way did you go?
I went to the right. This is kind of my kid room of nonsense. There's quite a few stuff in here that I really like. Just stuff that I've been wanting to collect that I don't really need, but just I kind of like the fun room. I love the train set, and I love some of the stuff that's in here. So I couldn't part with it. Eventually, I will make this more organized and make it look nicer.
I have the pink car bed in my storage, I think.
Ooh.
And, I should have brought it for you, but we have the summer train set.
Oh yeah, no, that's right. I put it in one of the other houses. I don't remember which house it's in.
No, I think Dan Yule has it on Duckingham. I love the snow one though. Like, how cute is that?
It's so cute.
That's so cute.
There we go. All right, well that's basically my house.
Don't you have another?
I do have another room. Oh yeah, it's my bedroom. That's my bedroom. Is the last room. Like I said, Kaylee's house is much more filled with stuff, but unfortunately mine is not.
Oh yeah. See, that's cute. Oh, and if Celeste and Blather's posters, because we have their amiibos, so if you take them to Harv's Island, if you have an amiibo and you take it on Harv's Island, there's a few exceptions, but most of them will get you the posters, and then you can buy them from the Nook Shopping.
That's right.
I really like everything you've got going on here. And you do have a brown desk, but...
Yeah. I like that desk. I just wish it wasn't brown. That's the other thing.
And on Duckingham, I have the, tan one, but it even would stand out even more.
Yeah.
But I really like the way you've got it all set up in here. It's nice.
Oh, yeah,
and you got your Switch.
I do got my Switch.
You got stuff in there?
Nah, I don't got anything in there.
Your samurai swords and your laptop. Oh my gosh, the one day I bought a laptop in in Nook's Cranny.
Wasn't it a golden laptop too, or something like that?
I think it was, yeah, I think so. And then I went, and then we went to the recycle bin, and there was one in there too, but it was a different color.
It's like as if a villager bought one and didn't want it.
I know. I was like, who recycles their working laptop?
All right, so let's go back out to the front. Let's showcase this lovely beast. Kaylee, do you want to explain to the audience what this is?
Yes. So this is our iguanodon. I love the ride Dinosaur at Animal Kingdom at Walt Disney World. And they're in that ride, you're looking for an iguanodon, and you say, let's go get that dino. And so I had to have the iguanodon out here.
Yes.
And my brothers helped me complete, because I had completed it inside already, and then for a while I wasn't able to find the skull, and so my brother helped complete that for me, and then right after he gave it to me, then I was able to find the skull. So, but anyways.
Yes.
And even though this is a telephone booth and not a police box, kind of gives us some little Doctor Who vibes there.
Yes, and I like it. And I love the way this whole area came out, because it's like, it's like this is the front entryway. But the thing is, most towns, when you enter the town, you have to go. Usually they go straight through into like the resident center, into the back of the town. This way, I built this mountain and the museum on this mountain where it's like you're forced to go left or right. I don't know. I just kind of liked the way it flowed. The idea of forcing you to go a different direction than just straight through.
And I spent an entire afternoon making this as a custom design, and then I was worried that he wasn't going to like it, and I'm glad that he did, because I spent so much time and I love it.
I love it. So let's go. Let's go.
Oh wait, I wanted to show a couple things over here. So this is our little flower outdoor stand type thing. Ooh! Catch that.
Do we have to catch it now?
Or I'll catch it because we don't have it on the other line. Move.
Fine.
This is one of my favorite butterflies. I have the giant
statue of it.
Yeah. What is it? Model.
Model, yes.
No!
There you go. Now you can't catch it anymore. Mwahaha. Okay, now let's go to the left. Let's show off some of this island because we've spent a lot of time in those houses.
Yeah, but got to show them Donald Duck.
Yes, Donald Duck.
I did not make this custom design, but I really love it. Donald Duck. And our little sandcastle that doesn't match the sand, but my cousin gave me that one because I couldn't find one for the longest time.
That's okay. So this portion of the island, Kaylee, open up your map.
Okay, hold on though. Nope, there's Drake. Here's our little surfboard drink stand, and we've got Totoro there, and that, and we've got a little picnic spot, barbecue spot here. Okay, and I'll open up the map.
Yes, so this portion of the town, the bottom left, is where we have all of our little villagers living. Well, 8 of them, except for 2. 2 are kind of a little bit above.
Yeah, we ran out of space, and it was going to be too much work to try and move them around, so...
Yeah, so we kind of have them kind of organized in this little area right here. So that's what we're going to be showing you right now is this little residential area with the little park and everything. So exit out of that, and let's go ahead and show them around.
All right, so this is Drake's house. And I don't have all of these set up, and some of them I couldn't find. So there's a creator who made a lot of the Animal Crossing villagers designs, but not all of them. So this one, actually, Drake, I had to make myself. But she made a lot of them, and most of them that we have out. So here's our little playground. And this is our baby Weber. So this is one of her designs.
Web.
I'll have to find the creator code and put it in here. So we've got Weber and Molly. And this is Hopper's house. Rosie.
And as you can see, there's little paw prints.
Yes.
On certain areas, Kaylee puts the animal types footprints for the house.
So we've got the duck feet there.
And then the cat paw print right there.
This is Gala's house, and that's Cube's. And then this is our newest villager, Mallory.
Yes.
So I don't have her little stand there yet.
But she's a purple duck, and was she snooty?
Yes, she is snooty. And then we've got our wishing well here, and money trees.
This is where our money tree growing area is.
This is the money tree orchard. Yeah.
And then right up here are our 2 favorites.
2 of the favorites.
2 of the favorites.
This is Scoot and Ketchup. These were 2 of the ones that we knew that we absolutely had to invite them to our island with amiibo cards that my brother got. And so these ones all have the little duck prints too. yeah, so you could see that when we were in my house, I had the framed photo of Scoot. We mentioned before, was in our city folk town, and I absolutely loved him. He was my best friend, and he tried to leave, and I cried, and then we did everything we could to get him to stay. And Ketchup, I had seen so many pictures and videos of her, and I love tomatoes, so she had to come visit.
Let's go up here and show everyone what you've been doing, because this is
Okay.
Kaylee's pride and joy right up here.
Sure. It's not quite complete, but this is a little nod to our favorite colors, those little roses there.
The pink and black.
Yes. Okay, so these are just some random ones. But up here, I'm working on collecting 3 of every color of every flower. So as you can see, I'm not quite done with it. I did have some help from my brother and a few friends to get some of them. The gold I did all myself, and the lily of the valleys we did all ourselves. I don't know what this tree is doing right here, but that's not going to work for me.
I just figured I'd put that into the tree.
And then we've got my heart-shaped pond that I made. There's Red's Beach down there. It's not decorated yet.
This whole area is meant to be, we're going to be working on this area a whole lot more moving forward. We just basically used it as a flower growing area, and it just grew so big that it just became so difficult to move things out. So we're slowly in the process of clearing space.
Yeah.
As you can see down here, it's much more open.
There's still some colors I'm missing, so some of it is to breed them. And also, since tulips are a native flower, to make the tulip wreath DIY, you have to have 3 white, 3 yellow, and 3 red. And because I like to put the, when we want to keep the villager, I want to make the wreaths that, so I said we have to keep a little spot of those rather than taking from these, since it takes a while to grow back.
Yes, yes. All right.
So let's go show up here, since this is kind of an extension of that, and then we'll come back down.
Yes, so
Okay.
this area first, this flower area, is Kaylee's other, I don't really know what it is.
So this here is one of every flower, just to kind of show, one of every flower.
Now, how do you have it arranged? There was a whole reason why you arranged it the way you did.
So I had tried my best not to put any of the same color next to each other or any of the same type next to each other. Some spots it didn't completely work out, but it did a pretty good job. So it's one of every flower. So I'm still missing a blue rose. I think that's the only one that's missing in there.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
Yeah. Oh no, blue rose and something else. What else is missing? Blue rose and it'll come to me.
It'll come to you when you're not thinking of it. All right.
Black something maybe.
And then
I don't know, but and then these are the hybrid cloning, so that I can fill in the spots down there, and then yeah. And then right here, this is just a little DIY station with extra
tools and equipment
in case you're up here and they break.
So then right over here is something that I've been working on lately. It's a farm area, and it's kind of part of Kaylee's flower area, but all this is kind of in the same like zone. So right up here is a whole bunch of different types of trees.
I don't like this.
I know you don't like it, but I think it works with the area.
So here's our orchards. So for some reason Dan doesn't like the pears, so they're in the back, and then oranges are a native fruit on the other island, so they're not front and center. So we picked cherries and peaches to go in the front.
Yes.
Also, I love peach flavored things and peaches in general, and I love cherry flavored stuff, but I don't like cherries, so that's kind of why they're in the front.
Oh wait, I have the hand cart.
You can't place it because I'm here.
Right.
So this is our like barn house, I guess.
Yeah, we're gonna be working on expanding it, but it's not gonna be a barn on the inside. It's gonna be what's it gonna be on the inside?
I haven't decided yet. I think it might be kind of a hodgepodge of different things that we like, and it'll be like different rooms or different things in the rooms will represent things we like Disney and Harry Potter and
so like
stuff like that.
Fun little
But for now, it's just like this. But the outside, I like the red goes kind of with the barn aesthetic out here.
So that's kind of like the idea. This area is like all geared towards growing, and if for whatever reason, if Animal Crossing does decide to do like vegetables and fruit and all that you can grow, that's an area for it.
And let's go to the campsite.
This is our campsite right here. This is one of our favorite areas. We've done such a great job with it.
It's kind of overgrown with weeds a little bit just because they grow, and then he hasn't been over here today. We don't have a campsite villager. But yeah, so we've got our little, this is, your little roasting marshmallows and having your soup and stuff spot so you can stargaze or watch the oceanside spot.
And the sun actually sets on the west side. So when you're sitting over here, you get to see the sunset.
Perfect. And then, we've got our little fire pit right here, and a lantern, and a jug for hot apple cider.
Oh, yes.
And then I'm not really sure what's going on here yet, but you can wash your clothes while you watch the money trees. And
Watch them grow.
Yeah,
It's gonna
and you
take all
can
day.
do ring toss. Yeah.
So yeah, we've just been updating this area a little bit. That bridge wasn't there a couple days ago, but we've been
So this
adding
just
things
leads
to it.
back down to the villager houses. Oops.
Oh, where are you going?
Going back up this way.
Okay.
We don't have anything on the beach down there.
Not yet.
No.
I want to do something cool with the lighthouse, but
We kind of want to make it be like, like if you've ever heard Walt Disney talk about Disneyland, where he said like it'll get more beautiful and it'll never be finished. That's the kind of idea that we're going for. So I just want to show real quick that there's nothing over here. It's just more flowers.
So this whole area used to be where the tree orchard was. A bunch of other growing stuff. We have completely
purple one.
cleared it out. There's nothing except for a fossil up there.
There's 2 fossils up there.
Oh, 2 fossils. Yeah. But yeah, there's literally nothing over there now. So
So this. I just thought that this looked cool. This has moved like 7 times, and I really like the pink flowers, of course. So I put some pink ones there because I want to make some kind of garden thing, and I wanted pink ones without having to breed them later. So they're sitting there. Okay, so let's go show off down here.
Yeah, let's go down this way.
Oops.
Oh, yeah, that way.
Just in case you didn't know, you can only have 8 inclines and 8 bridges.
And we're almost at the max.
Yeah, we're at 6 of each, so just keep that in mind.
And then
More
here,
fossils.
this
Okay.
is Kaylee's other pride and joy.
This is actually my pride and joy. This is my duck pond.
It's in the shape of a duck. It is the best.
I am obsessed with it. I love this. And I want to put it on Duckingham too, maybe facing the other direction.
So, a little story about this. Kaylee made this duck pond at one point, and I think we talked about it, but I came home one day and it's like, oh, there's a duck pond.
No, we definitely talked about where I was going to put it. You told me here, this spot. And I've had to move it, 2, 3 times?
So, me being the indecisive terraformer that I am, I told her to put it one spot, and then I told her to move it, and then I told her to move it again, and now I'm thinking about having her move it again. So we're gonna
Where would you even have me move it? What
to
else
that empty spot up in the north.
What else would even go here, though? I think that this is a good spot.
I don't know. I was thinking about doing a park or something like that.
I think that it'd be cute if you put some like benches here, and we would actually put the ducks there, like they were sitting at the pond.
I wish it wasn't so big, but like obviously certain features have to be that size in order to showcase it. So I just wish it was a little bit smaller. That's the only thing.
Yeah. Okay. So here's our work in progress diner. The gnome will greet you.
Yes. Greet the gnome.
So we do not have the stool or the diner counter.
Not yet, at least.
I haven't found it in any color, let alone yellow.
I thought we had it. I had it in red or something like that.
No. We have had chairs, the little tables, the big tables, and the booths, and the box sofas in multiple different colors, but never in this color. Oh, and I also got somebody has the yellow toaster to match this, I think. Maybe not. Maybe I haven't seen the yellow toaster yet. But yeah, so this is supposed to like represent like the condiments and everything, and of course we have the jukebox going. Yeah, and we finally got the "We're Open" sign.
Yes, we
What's
actually
playing?
had that for KK Disco.
No, it's supposed to be rockabilly.
KK Disco still works.
No.
It works for that time period.
Okay, should we go across?
Yes.
All right, so this part is the thing that this is why we created our first extra profile. So this is the wedding chapel, and I haven't decided what roof color for sure I want, but Dan decorated the outside, and
still not 100% loving the way it all flows, but this is kind of like the main idea when we first started.
there's another Queen Alexandra birdwing up there.
That's okay, ignore it.
So yeah, and I don't think I really like the way the trees are so much here, but we'll see. Did I just sit down? Yes, I did.
Yes, maybe it's the color scheme. Maybe not pink. Maybe we should go with a different color for them.
We could. This is the cute set. You could do love or chic or garden.
Yes.
So this isn't fully complete, but we'll show you the first room in our little wedding chapel.
Locked me outside.
All right. So,
Oh, so cute.
so the groom is at one end, and the bride is walking down the aisle. It's a tight squeeze, but so we got the Reese and Cyrus plate to show that off, and we've got the welcome board over there, and the cake, and the candles.
I'm trapped.
Yeah, there is nothing in the back room yet, but the idea with this house is when it's fully expanded is going to be like different wedding setups in each room. So, and then I want to do a fun like nautical theme in probably in the basement when we get to that point, or maybe the upstairs so that it's a bigger space.
Excuse me, ma'am. Excuse me, ma'am. Will you marry me?
I'm pretty sure I already did, but yes, absolutely.
Yay!
Yay! We should do a wedding ceremony one time. That would be fun.
That would be really cool.
We can invite my brothers to come.
I am all about the wedding.
That's so fun. Okay, yeah.
Right,
So,
but yeah, that's basically the house.
but yeah. So I'm gonna do different themes in each room with the different colors and stuff. I really enjoyed the wedding event. I had a lot of fun with it, and
I was not a fan of Harv's Island.
I made all 3 of our profiles. So the one up the barn profile we just made, so that profile never got to go to Harv's Island for the wedding event, but every other profile went like every day.
So this area is kind of our cafe. We originally had the cafe separate, but I wanted it to kind of blend into the wedding area just so it's kind of like...
Which is kind of why we like their blue roof, because it goes with this blue stuff.
Yeah, but the problem with this is it's not mixing well, and I have to figure out why. There's probably like maybe the color scheme isn't right, or just something about it isn't mixing well. Like the idea is that here's a stage, here's a little area to get food, here's a sit-down area, and it all blends into the wedding area. But something about it is not all mixing well, so I just need to play around with some of the color schemes, and maybe it'll work.
So we're still trying to get the ironwood chair that goes with this.
Yes, that ironwood chair. We've looked all over for
Or
it.
the ironwood garden chair, something like that.
Something like that.
We don't have it, and we're really annoyed because this doesn't super match.
That could be it. That could be the thing that's breaking all this apart.
Yeah, and I don't think these chairs would super go with it either. But so I have to point out a few things over here that I really like.
Yes.
So this here is ketchup, but as the Starbucks logo. And I actually designed that one, and I'm really proud of it.
I am proud of you.
And then we got our carrot cake over here, which is Mom's birthday cake, but customized to be carrot cake. And I love carrot cake, as long as it doesn't have raisins in it.
Yes.
And then we got
someone visiting tonight. His name is Duke Silver.
Yep.
He'll be appearing tonight.
If you're a Parks and Rec fan, you probably know who that is. We've also got, you can kind of see right behind the cake is Pam's teapot from The Office. That is representing The Office as one of our favorite shows, and Parks and Rec.
We try to put some like sitcom comedy shows into this whole area.
And our third favorite show is How I Met Your Mother. So this yellow umbrella in the umbrella stand is to represent How I Met Your Mother.
Yes. So all the cute things. And I don't know if you want this coffee mug here too. I thought that was
Yeah, that's the ketchup stand, the ketchup logo there too.
Okay, yeah. But yeah, so that's kind of the whole idea behind that area. Like I said, the whole coffee shop was separate originally, but we put it together with everything else.
I'm really proud of the theming and everything that goes into this area, especially the little nods to our favorite TV shows.
Yes.
Our 3 favorite sitcoms. So Dan actually showed Parks and Rec to me, and I showed the How I Met Your Mother to him. And we both had seen The Office, but not completely, so we finished that show together.
And then here's a whole lot of nothingness again.
This is to grow my gold flowers. Okay,
yes.
No, I'm going to show over here.
This area, actually, where we're going to be working on some projects in the future. We'll eventually show you guys later. Oh, yes, SpongeBob. But this whole area, like I said, this whole top right corner of the island is...
Except for this.
Except for that, is all under construction.
Come sit with me.
I don't feel comfortable sitting on a shiny shell.
Oops.
You can do this.
There we go. So we've got all of the shell DIYs. I think it's all of them are up here. And again, this was before they announced that there was going to be the mermaid DIYs. But I love this like iridescent coloring on all of this stuff. And I loved the way that this came out. And Dan's going to take a nap. This is the lamp. You saw some of these items just in a different colorway in my house. But, oh my gosh, I just love the way that this turned out. And this is a really great spot for stargazing. It makes a nice, pretty backdrop.
Or another wedding ceremony.
Yes, that would work too. I like I said, I love this space here. Ah!
All right.
There's a few more things. So there's SpongeBob again.
And then down here is the most difficult thing to do in the game, and that is
You mean this open space right here?
No, to the left.
We're not sure what we're gonna put there yet.
I want to
It's
put
been
like
a few.
we want to
different
put like
things.
a restaurant or maybe something there.
This has been our cataloging spot. So to trade items between our profiles, so that especially when we go to Harv's Island, that we can have all of the like clothing items and stuff that I've collected. So that was fun. That I spent like 3 hours one day trading stuff with both myself.
Come over here and show them the rocks.
Okay, so here's our rock garden.
Yes, this was fun and a pain to do.
This is another flex, and that I was like insistent on. Dan did the kind of designing of the space in here, besides my contribution of this bamboo sphere, and
yes.
and my input on which flowers we put in here, the yellow hyacinths. But oh my gosh, this was a pain. So the way you do this is you need to put down stuff on every like few feet in your island.
Like every like 2 or 3 spaces.
Yeah.
You have to cover it up with something so that way the rock. So once you destroy a rock, it will respawn the following day, and you need to cover a certain amount of spaces so that way the rocks don't respawn in an area you don't want it to respawn.
Right. And there's certain guidelines with that about like these paths don't count as a space and flowers don't count, but they won't grow on top of them and they won't grow too close to the water and stuff. Basically, you have to have a space of, is it 9?
Yeah, it's 9.
Surrounding?
9, yeah.
9 spaces, completely surrounding, not including paths or flowers, to be able to hit the rock to get all those things to spawn out of it. So this took a really long time. Luckily, we time travel, so we were able to do some fixes with that.
Yeah.
But it took forever.
It took forever. And
even with the time travel.
we should probably maybe do a video about that one day.
When we do it on Duckingham. But this, it took a long time, and it's actually really funny to me that these 3 rocks are the same, these 2 are the same, and then there's this one that's different.
Yep.
But so we had to destroy all the rocks, and then they only spawn one new rock per day.
And of course, we destroyed 5 of them at one time, and we're like, whoa, now we gotta wait.
No, I was destroying them one at a time, but then there was like spaces that we missed that we weren't thinking about. Oh my gosh, there's a flower here, or whatever. So that was a pain.
Yes.
Okay, so
all right, so let's move out of there.
we've also got like all these flowers along here. So maybe we do have the right amount of flowers, but we also have lots of stuff hanging out. So
And here's our residence center.
yeah, here's the residence center, which again, we would love if we could be able to move it or you could decorate in here. It's such a big space, and I know that they need it for KK, but when he's not here,
It's so open.
I don't know, like sometimes your villagers will do stuff there, but I really wish you could at least put down like a microphone and like a thing, something so that they could hang out. And then maybe when KK came or when somebody else needed the space, it would just get picked up and put in like a bin over here.
The recycle bin or something.
Yeah, or even the recycling bin. Oh,
Yeah.
here's our quack flag.
Yes, Quackinton.
Yes.
All right, so let's go over to our little library area.
Yeah, so this is just our little reading space. Got a magazine and some flowers and the little tiny library, so you can borrow a book.
Yeah, it's a cute little space. If we wanted to build a full library, we probably will
we
one
might
day.
still, yeah.
But this area, we just figured it's a small little flex space. Let's just use it for like a relaxing spot.
Yeah. So then we've got like our little boardwalk. Rosie!
Oh, Rosie's gonna ride the teacups.
There's a 5-minute wait!
She's waiting patiently.
Get on! I really wish the villagers could get on.
She's just kind of like, what's happening?
Also, shout out to my brother and sister-in-law for helping me get this because I did not like the colorway that came on our island. I really wanted this one because I love the pastel colors. And I just think it looks so fun and cute. And I'm so glad that they helped us get that.
And there's Sahara.
Oh, she's on this island too. Our last video, she was on Duckingham. So we haven't completed this. This has kind of just been like a work in progress as we find items.
Yeah. Not to mention we've redone this whole boardwalk area a dozen times.
Yeah. This is one of Dan's passion projects. And
Yes.
we are collecting all of the springy toys. Of course, you can see we don't have most of them, but I'm trying to get different colorways for some of these items. This is our little magic stand. Oh, I'm talking more.
Yes.
And I'm hoping to find a popcorn maker that is a different color so it can match some of this stuff. But yeah, hi Rosie. Hoped it would catch on. She's a trendsetter. That's
She
one of the
is.
shirts I gave her. Okay, and then Dan really likes Kirby, so we have our
I love Kirby.
Kirby giant macaroon and Kirby pancake tower.
Yes.
Somebody else made those, but we found those online, and we Are you showing her what you gave her? What she gave you?
She sent me this in the mail today, guys, and she said she's a trendsetter, so I believe her.
I'm gonna go with she just grabbed something out of the back of someone else's closet.
Probably.
All right. Ooh, there's ketchup. Ketchup. You didn't know I was here. Day or night, clear skies, let the stars shine bright. Don't forget, like some people do, our sun is a star too, living just 8 light minutes away. She is obsessed with the moon and the stars and the sun. I think that's a peppy personality trait, but... So we got our little hammock space here and our little stargazing space there. Ooh, you forgot your bottle.
I thought I got my bottle today.
Okay, so these are some items we've been collecting for... We're going to make a, if you couldn't guess, a little ice
sushi
cream.
shop.
A little ice cream shop. Oh, and then we've got our fountain space up here. And the boombox. I really think it's funny when the villagers, they'll literally stand in this flower and just like sway and sing, and it's really funny and cute. Yeah, so I think that this is really cute. If there was a better space or I had a different music player, it would be better. Why can't I reach that? I should be able
because
to.
the fountain's probably in the way.
No, but I should be able to. Okay, well, whatever. I really like that little setup and space there. So I think that covers everything.
That covers everything. Yeah, there's still a lot of future projects set, but that's the basics right there. That's Quackinton right there. We have, most of it already set in motion. It's all looking good, and it's our 4.5-star island because it's 4 one day and then 5 the next day.
I wish that this is something else that I wish you could do. I wish you could paint or change the color or even just select the color when you start the color of your airport, which I don't know if you all know, but also your airport will determine what a few of the certain items in your Nook Miles shopping will be, like certain colorways.
That's good to know.
Depending on what color your airport is, either yellow, blue, green, or orange. But I did not want orange. Orange is my least favorite color.
And of course, we didn't realize that until after this town was all set in motion and good to go. And then they were like, well, wait.
We didn't realize that there were different color options. But Duckingham has blue, which also I think it's funny. So I came here on a plane, right? But where's my plane?
Not here. Not here.
All
right. So that's basically all of Quackinton. Kaylee, any last things you wanted to...
I don't think so. We're excited to get to show you more when we work on more of it. And we hope you enjoyed touring Quackinton.
Yes. Thank you, everyone. Like, comment, subscribe. Check out our Discord server if you haven't. And we'll see you all next time.
Thanks so much for watching. Bye.